So hello everyone, this is Denise with Artist at Work, and I'm making some decisions. I'm going to zoom you in here. There we go. I'm making some decisions about my butterfly box here. Show you. And I've decided I'm going to use this Mod Podge Extreme Glitter. Okay. Now this goes on, and then when it dries, this whole area around the back here is gonna sparkle. Okay. So I'm gonna put that on. Now I've also decided on a few gems. Oops, something going on in the energy in this room. Okay. So I'm going to put some pieces right here on the butterfly. And I'm going to put this pink one in the middle. And then I've got these blue ones that kind of match the color of the background of this box right here. And I'm going to put one here and one here. So first I'm going to put on the extreme glitter with this one. I gotta get some new brushes, you guys. I just do. So I'm just gonna put it on kind of thick. There we go. That's better. Because I want it to really show up. But it'll be subtle. I just think it's fun when you open up a box and it just sparkles at you. Makes you feel good every day. So I'm just going to put this on. Go around the edge of that brown right there. Put it all on. So it won't hurt a thing. There we go. Okay. There we go. Alright, now we're just going to let that dry, but in the meantime, make sure to clean my brush real good here. Alright, so that part's done. And now I'm going to add my gems. And there's already holes. I'm going to show you this real close. There's already holes right here, here, and here on each side. Okay. And I'm going to put in some gems around those in spots. I'm going to put that one there. I'm going to put one here, here, all here. And there. All right. So I'm going to put this pink one right in the middle. We'll get it in there just right now. There we go. Okay. Right there in the middle. Oh yeah, and I'm going to put a couple here also. One here and one here. So I've got some teal color here that match the box color. Alright, there we go. I think that's good enough. Yeah. Alright. Then I'm going to put a teal one right here over this hole. Another one here over this hole. Another one right here. And for some reason I'm missing one. Ah, here, he tried to get away. Okay. Happens every time. Put one in the center. There. And then I'm going to put these little black ones in next door to it. There we go. Nice. I gotta put my glasses on. There we are. One over here. And one over here. Just like that. Alright, so I really like that. Make sure I show you. Alright, so now I have this little, I cut the paper out. I traced the paper out on the wrong side, so I left a line here. So I think I'm going to get out the gold again, which I made a note to get some of this when next time I go to the store. And I'm just going to go over the line. Hard to do holding this box up like this, so I'm just going to spin it around and put it flat. It'll be easier for me, just like that. To go around it. So it's just a step-by-step process. You do some of it, stop and take a break, and then you look at it and see what else you'd like to do. Put your arm in it. Alright, I'll fix that in a minute. I should have done this part first. Human error. So we're having some more hot weather over here. Excuse me. And we're talking super hot. It's supposed to be 101 today. But I was able to go swimming this morning. And I couldn't believe it, but the water had a little bit of coolness to it, which doesn't happen in the afternoon. What happens when you get down to the end of these containers is that it starts to spit out on you. There we go. Alright, so I'm just going to give that some time to dry. And that will cover up the line I made. Got to get out my brush and just touch up that spot I hit. And once again, like I love that the glitter glues and the Mod Podges like this doesn't come off. It won't come off once you put it on. So everybody who complains they don't like glitter glue and Mod Podge glue is not the same. So just remember that. And probably not going to change any of your minds, but it's the truth. I'd rather tell you the truth about something. Here we go. Okay. Touch up done. You can already see it's drying now, and you can see the sparkle that's coming up. I hope you can see the sparkle. It's starting to look really pretty. And it's just subtle, and it's magical. I love magical. Magical and delightfulness. What else we got in this world, right? If you ain't got a little magical. So there we go. That's the first part for today. And today I'm still working on the inside of the butterfly box, which I did get all of this done here. It's got the sparkle on there now. And everything is dry, and I got all the butterfly on, which I showed in the last video. So now I'm thinking about the inside of the box, and I like this divider that's already here. Now this divider is not strong enough, but I'm using it as a template to make each section. Okay, so I'm decided to cut around here. It's going to give me a section for here, and for here, and then I'm going to cut here, and that's going to give me a big section right here in the box. So I'm going to do that right now. So I am going to use this template in the box. Okay. Okay. So now we'll have a section here and here, and there will be one here. So I just need to get some cardboard. That's funny, I didn't even measure that. It's almost to where I need it to be. Alright, so I'm just going to cut a little off the edge here. Just a little more, just a little more, a little too tight. Perfect. See, that's just about perfect right there. Yep. So now I've got this section, and I got to cut it down to about right underneath it, just a little bit. Let me get my line. My ruler's not long enough, but and this is like a piece of a half of an old ruler, and I hate rulers because they slide around. I don't know why I don't put a little grippy on the bottom of these things so they don't move around on the paper. I mean, come on. That's what I should do, maybe. Make my own ruler grippy. Okay. So double check. Yep, it's going to be perfect. So I'm just going to take this and cut it. Let's see, this edge is up here just a little too much. Okay, so I'm going to take it, cut it. Alright, beautiful. That's going to fit perfect. Alright, so that'll be good, but I'm still going to need to measure this piece out, and I'm going to put 1 and 1 because I'm still going to keep this glued in. Might as well use it. Why throw it away? It'll be perfectly fine. So, gotta get another piece of cardboard. I need 2 of these. I'm going to do 2 of these. Alright. I'm just going to do the same thing on the other flap. Measure it off. Just like that. Match up this side. Put my tools away, get my mess out of the way. Okay. Right like that. Just like that. Okay. So, there we go. It's going to go just like that, you guys. 1 on this side, 1 on this side. I'm going to glue this in place first. Okay. So I'm just going to take it and glue it in place. I'm going to glue this together. Get my spreading tool. Alright, so here we go. Press it down, press it together, put it right in. And I forgot, I should put some glue here. I'm going to anyway. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to add these pieces on now. Going to put some on all the edges, even here on the front part. Yeah, these little scrapers were these were from the Temu company. Things I've never seen in stores before, or if they were, I never noticed them before. Totally very cool little gadgets. Put that side in now. Okay, got my portions together. And now I need to find my little clamps. Oh, here they are. I need my little clamps. I got these little clamps. These were a find. Here we go. Clamp them. Clamp and tighten. Alright. Now we've got this piece to put in, and this piece is going to make this divider in the front here, where you could put something really long. I'm not sure yet. I might make a smaller section over here. I can do whatever I want. That's the fun thing about my art. Alright. Okay, let's get going on it. So I'm going to put some on each edge. Here. Okay. Inside. There, straight. And what I'm going to do is get a piece of cardboard. Cut this down. A little more. Just gonna put that in there and push it up. There we go. There we go. Now I'm just putting that there right now to push up against this to make it nice and tight. There we go. Very nice. Alright. Now we're just going to let this dry. It'll all get dry and in solid in place. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm back. So, I made some decisions, and I'm thinking about trimming the edge of this butterfly right here. Not with this gold fabric paint, but I like to use other elements, and I have this tube cord, okay, right here, tube cord. All right, and it's just the right thickness I want for it to go around the butterfly, except for it's been bent up for a while. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin it around upside down so I can work on it easier. Just like this. Okay. And I'm going to set something behind it here so it stays up. And I still gonna paper mache this part, which I glued in place now, and that'll all get paper mache and painted. But right now I'm having a thought about the edging. Another thing I have to consider is that I probably should have cut this down a little bit smaller, but I can't put anything too high. I think it's about, say, 1/8 of an inch inlaid inside here, and if I put anything down the middle here, it could hit it and then the box won't close properly. So I have to think about that too, but I know that this will be fine. The thickness is fine. So I'm going to try it without the hot glue first. I'm going to start at the edging, and I'm going to use the Aleene's tacky glue. Okay, Aleene's tacky glue, and I'm just going to lay it down. And we'll see what happens. So I'm just going to take the cord, and yeah, it looks like I'm gonna need the hot glue. I don't like to use the hot glue because it's so messy. Yeah. No, it's not too bad. To play with it a little. And then what I'm going to do is when I get up to the edge here, so I don't want to cover that part, I want to here. I'm going to cut it. I need a sharper knife or scissors. So I'm just going to take it and shape it around the edge. Just like this. Okay. Yeah, it's going. It's part of it. So there we go. Now, if there's any white showing, I'm not worried about that, because I will just take my marker, my acrylic marker, and I'll just darken up the edge. I have a gold. I will try a gold. And I also have alcohol ink. So that could work too. So let me see about the gold here. I use the brown. Brown looks good. Just gonna take it and paint it mostly. It's like painting the string. Which if you have a white string and you want to put it into your picture, and say you want to make it pink, okay? I'm gonna get, let's see, a particular marker pen here. Say I've got the Flomo marker, and I'm going to just take this Flomo and show you off the side here. Remove this. Show you right here. You can just take this and put it on the string and paint it. and it'll turn the string the color you want. It takes a little time to get it all. You just flip it around, but see how it changed the color of that string? White, pink, and just let it dry. So I'm going to continue here, and this is working out pretty well. There we go. I'll just add some more glue around it. I'm just going to break it up and do it in sections. Wrap it around. Give it a minute. Hot glue's a lot easier with this because this tubing is not, it's not that flexible. I like what I'm seeing. I don't like the kinks in this string, but it's getting better. So just keep unbending it. Like I said, it's been sitting there for a while. I have to search through my stash sometimes and find things. That takes a while. Alright. That's staying. It's a little too long. Cut it again. Now, if it was a more flexible string, excuse my voice. Okay. If it was a more flexible string, I wouldn't need to cut it so much. Alright. I'm going to do that little section here. To this side. Now I come up with some new ideas, which I'm going to share with you on the next box I do. Not the swan one, but I've got to come up with a pattern that it'll work with. I'm very excited about it. I was watching this lady thrift store shop, and she was showing a piece she found. I think it was like a sconce, and it was just beautiful, and it had jewels all the way around it, and they had gold circles around them, and the ideas just started popping through my head like there was no end, and it just multiplies in my head. It's not just one idea I get, then I get like 10 or 15 all at the same time. There. Oh, I'm liking that. Okay. Now it's gonna probably need a little something here and here, and I also could use this gold fabric paint to fill it in. And I want it to go around. There we go. There we go. I'm almost done. I'm excited. Okay. To here. It's a little too long. There we go. And just keep playing with it till you get what you want. So now I'm thinking I need a little something on these little spots where I cut. And I could go with a piece of sequins, or I could put flower. Sequins doesn't take up much room, and also have glitter glue, which I'm gonna see how that looks. And that really ties it together. Yeah, I like that. Just in these crevices where it needs to get together. Oops. No, I don't like this. No kink in there. I don't want kink. There we go. Just keep playing with it. Alright. There we go. Okay, you guys. Now, I was thinking of, I have on the other side, on the corners, I have these yellow leaves, which I need to get back out and find them. Okay, so I have my yellow, I have my set of leaves and butterflies, and thinking maybe instead of the leaves on the inside, I'll take these little butterflies I have, this little yellowy gold color. Isn't that cute? Oh, I really love it. Alright, I think I'm going with these instead, because they're small, and I'll put one in each corner. There we go. And they won't catch on anything, they won't get in any way. And I'm going to put those on now. Oh yeah. Well, first, I almost forgot. I decided on some trimming. So this print is an animal print, but it also reminds me of a butterfly, like a butterfly print, like on a monarch butterfly. So I really like this too, and I think what I'm going to do before I put these in is I'm going to trim around the edge, but not on the right on the edge, because I've got this lining right here, so right inside the edge where it flips. And I'm going to put this on and trim it out. So let me get my glasses on and take a break drinking. Another super hot day here. So yeah, I'm going to do that because that's nice and dainty. I just want this trimming. So I'm going to cut the first strip. I need good scissors to cut ribbon. Alright, so I'm going to take this ribbon, Gonna run a line of this glue right here. Right there to the edge. Let that get my trimmer, flattener. Alright, now I'm going to get that piece. Oh, here it is. Just forgot where I put it. Okay. So I'm just going to run it right here. Lay it down. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm going to do the back piece. Okay. Alright, lay it down. There we go. Yep. Okay. Oops, straighten this side out. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to do the sides. Alright, so I'm just going to do the rest off camera and come back to you in a minute. Alright, so I'm back, and I did the trimming along the whole edge of it in that beautiful animal print ribbon, which, like I said, looks like a monarch butterfly to me. And I put the butterflies in place here. Okay, just gotta let them dry now. And that part's all done. So I'm pretty sure that I am finished with the inside of this box. I don't think I want to do anything else to it. I just want to let it dry now, and then I've still got a paper mache the inside here, and I decide if I might put a I got a paper mache the inside yet, and decide if I want to put a small box type of divider here and here, or I think I'm just going to leave it long, you know, because if you got a long necklace and you want to lay it flat, usually boxes don't have that. So I want this one to have it. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you on the next one, which will probably be the swan box, because I'm pretty close to being done. I'll be returning to this one because I need to put some felt down on the inside of this, and I don't think I'm going to go with the glitter this time. I think I'm going to go with a different color felt. I have to think about it. So thanks for watching. This is Denise with Artist at Work, And I can't remember which part this was, so I won't call it a part, but you know, it's the butterfly box working on the inside. Subscribe to my channel, everyone, and I want to thank the new people who've subscribed to my channel. Thank you ever so much, and love your comments. Thanks, and have a good day. Remember, art sends love to the world. I'm sending you some love today in butterfly fashion. Thank you. Bye-bye.